Hidden off the coast of Miami on the ritzy Sunset Islands is a $25 million Mediterranean mansion that was once home to legendary rock star Lenny Kravitz.
High net worth individuals from all over the world have been looking at this property.
Miami broker Danny Hertzberg has been hired to sell this 12,000 square foot mega home by its current owner, a big-time Miami hotelier who bought the stunner from Kravitz in 2005 for $14.5 million.
The brilliance he has, the essence of him in this property makes it really special.
That's right, the rocker's essence is still everywhere you look. These are his white beaded curtains still hanging in each of the guest bedrooms. This is the cool blue wallpaper he personally designed for his library. And in the kitchen, Kravitz even rocked out the fridge.
The story behind this is Lenny Kravitz commissioned a very famous local artist, Jonas Straczynski. He does all of his art with Sharpies.
A wall in this guest room got the same magic marker treatment. But this brass chandelier is a Kravitz original.
This was created, designed by Mr. Kravitz. He found this in the antique district in Miami, refinished it, refurbished it, and actually turned it into a chandelier. It's a wonderful piece of art that stays with the property.
Just outside the home office is the Zen garden the rock and roller used for relaxing. Danny tells us the home theater, covered in black satin with a bed in the back, looks exactly like it did when Lenny lounged here. And past this sitting room, white painted floors lead to the musician's former master suite. The king-size bedroom, walk-in closet, bathroom with stained glass windows, and Turkish-style bath. Out back is the Grammy winner's former private dock and the tropical paradise that still retains the Kravitz touch.
Lenny Kravitz was personally involved in creating his own private beach here.
And that's no exaggeration. Underneath the pink cockatoos in the backyard is the white powdered sand the platinum recording artist shipped in to create a private beach around his saltwater pool, where he undoubtedly let love rule. And for $25 million, you can have the same pleasure too. This seaplane is leaving New York City and heading to the Hamptons, where superbroker Tal Alexander spends his weekends during the summer. The short flight takes less than 30 minutes.
Very few people are able to take the seaplane and actually land right behind their house.
That's because it costs around $6,000 to charter the plane for this one-way trip. Today, we're landing in the Peconic Bay, where Tal's $1.7 million Van Dutch yacht is waiting to take us to shore. Tal is on his way to the Long Island village of Sag Harbor for a little R&R, but also to make connections with wealthy buyers and sellers.
This is cleverly disguised work for you. I mean, you are always selling, aren't you?
This is work, one way or another.
Right now, Tal's working to find a buyer for this impressive waterfront mansion. He was hired to either sell the listing for $11 million or rent it to the tune of $400K for the summer. So while he looks for a buyer, Tal decided to rent the place himself and live large while he's hunting down the next owner.
Wow, that's a pretty good view.
We have a private beach, boat access, you can kite surf in your backyard, wakeboard, or go for a nice cruise on a paddleboard.
This little weekend getaway has everything a multimillionaire needs to throw a party. There's a heated pool, jacuzzi, and an outdoor fireplace. Inside, there's a huge living room with double-height ceilings, a billiards room with a bar, and there's even an indoor basketball court.
How important is it to have stuff to do that's physical on the property?
Today's wealth loves to stay active, loves to be in shape.
After shooting hoops and enjoying water sports, you can retire to the master and take in the views.
It feels so far from New York right here.
Incredible that New York City is only a 30-minute ride away. Again, all about the lifestyle here. This is an entertainment dream house. You come here, you enjoy the water, you enjoy your company in the house, and you never leave.
At least until Monday morning, when the seaplane heads back to the city. Steps away from Madonna's mega home on Manhattan's Upper East Side is one of the most unique residences in all of New York City.
This house is at $28 million, and for something this luxurious in Manhattan, you'd never hear me say this, but it's a bargain.
Top broker Leighton Candler tells us nearly 15 years ago, the owners of this 4-story, 5-bedroom mansion on East 81st Street wanted more space. So they bought the townhouse behind them on East 80th Street and joined the 2 backyards together.
While combinations of large, luxurious properties aren't uncommon in Manhattan, they're usually one over the other or one next to the other. This one is one back to back.
The final result created 8,000 square feet of indoor living space, along with a 2,000 square foot urban oasis at its center.
This is the part of the house that is absolutely extraordinary. It has 3 seating areas. The first one for lounging, the middle one for dining, and then you can lounge by the swimming pool at the bottom of the garden.
The owners converted the second townhome into what they call the clubhouse. Every inch of the brightly colored 5-story building was built for good times.
This floor is where the party starts. And if these walls could talk, I'd have to ask you not to listen. This floor has the bar in it. It has backgammon, it has lounging areas, it has the billiards behind me, it has outdoor areas that look over the pool.
One entire floor has been turned into the home's private health club, complete with a gym, sauna, and yoga studio. And the very top floor is the home's tropical-themed observatory, a chill place for taking in the views.
When someone's looking for a 10,000 square foot residence with a swimming pool, with a barbecue, with a private guest house, you could never have told me they could look in the middle of New York City, but it's exactly what we have here.